Dirt.
Dirt TV, the latest celebrity news. Exclusive.
Joining us on the Dirt today is Labrinth. Thank you so much for coming in.
Hello guys, how you doing?
Really good. Now, we are loving your song, Earthquake. It's
Thank you very
unreal.
much.
You debuted on the UK charts at number 2.
Yeah, I know.
What is the feeling when you are about to hear what number you debuted at and it comes in at number 2, which is a phenomenal result? How do you feel?
Yeah, we were just under Nicki Minaj with the album.
Oh.
Watch, I'll get you, yeah.
Don't mess with her.
Yeah, no, she's a dangerous one. No, do you know, it's been amazing, like the year, like for me anyway. Like going from having hits with Tinie and then having hits with myself and other artists. It's been an insane year for me, so I'm a happy guy.
And did you know you were on to a winner when you had that song? Were you just like, this is it, I can feel it, this is a really great song?
With Earthquake, I was angry when I made Earthquake.
Really?
Yeah, I was literally like, because the press in the UK were very much like, so Lab, aren't you a producer? Like, are you sure you can make a record and release it and like make
yeah,
it
I
hit?
can.
Yeah, and I was just like, okay.
Rude.
Don't worry, I'm gonna make some noise for you.
Absolutely, you showed them, didn't you?
It definitely made some noise.
Now, if you could write a song for Aussie women,
Yes.
now that you've been visiting, what would it include?
It would just be like, it would include words like hot, gorgeous, sexual, the vibe. I don't know. I could throw loads more into the pot, but yeah, they're lovely.
See, we had Rita Ora in here the other day, and she was all about the laid back surfing kind of. She likes those kind of Aussies, and that's what her song would entail. Being cool and laying by the pool or something like that. She was saying lyrical genius. Now, has anyone asked you that awful question where they get you to do an Aussie accent? Have you been asked to do that yet? If not, go for it.
Yes.
That sounds like a Kiwi.
Yes.
Hebrew.
Oh man, I'm so bad. I learned how to say cornice.
Oh yeah, cornice.
And because I've been flying on that flight so many times that I've heard that just cornice. And so I'm just like, okay, cool. That's the only thing that's in my head.
The key is just to drop off letters left, right, and centre. Australia. No, don't even say the off. Just say Australia.
Serious? Australia.
There you go.
Australia.
He's an Aussie. Now tell us, you're signed to Psycho, but you also have your own little label within that label.
Yeah.
So what is it like meeting Simon Cowell? And I guess everyone wants to know this, is have you hung out at his house?
Wow, that's a weird thing. I was saying like on the radio station not too long ago that I don't sleep with the guy. Like, you know, I'm not gonna hang out at his house, but his office is basically like his house. He's always there. He's got like a sofa, like. It's the most expensive office I've ever seen in my life. I bet. It was insane. But he's a good guy, man. He's a nice guy. He seems like a monster when you see him on X Factor, but yeah, he's
just a softie.
He's a very big softie.
Oh. Now, tell us about being signed to that label, because obviously, you know, he is someone who nurtures a lot of good talent, and he knows great talent when he sees it. So, you know, tell us about being a part of that family, and then also having your own label. I just think he's very opinionated, and I respect that he's got an opinion, and he knows what he likes, and I think that's like, you know, a very good like quality to have about you, is to know what you like and be sure about it. Sometimes he's a little bit middle of the road, and I'm like, Simon, stop playing them dodgy tunes. I don't want to hear that middle of the road, middle class. It's gotta be good.
But I think that's why he signed me, because he felt like I was kind of like very edgy and kind of left, but also still like quite commercial. So it's been a great run, man. We've had an amazing like kind of year already. So definitely looking for more. And then with the record label, I've signed 2 artists, and we're releasing music already, and it's going amazing.
Etta Bond, is that one
Etta
of them?
Bond is one of the girls on the label, and
such a cool name.
Yeah, she's cool.
So cool.
Yeah, I think you'll like her. She's very cool, and she's got a very cool dress sense. So
awesome. Watch out for her. Now, talking about your music, I read today that perhaps we're going to see a little bit of rock coming out of you for your next album. Is that true?
Yeah, definitely, man. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always been quite open to, like, you know, different sounds. So that's the vibe, man.
Cool. And you've had writing sessions with Ed Sheeran, obviously Tinie Tempah, Rihanna.
what is it like when you step into the studio with people like that? Is it just instant fireworks and you're
No,
like,
I just can't stand them because they just love themselves.
get out?
Get out. No, it's really great, man. Like, especially like with people like Ed Sheeran. He's a like seriously creative guy.
He is.
And he just gets right into the song. So
Did he get to you with his tattoo gun? Because you know he's been tattooing everyone.
he's been going in.
He
saying-
literally,
he's-
you got a bit of
Oh,
skin
serious?
free. He's like,
Oh, he just gets straight in there.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
yeah.
Okay.
He tattooed One
He
Direction.
hasn't done it to me yet because he
Oh.
knows it'll be a dumb thing to do. Man. So we'll have a fight. No,
Oh, really?
Me and Ginger versus Afro. Tinie, all of them are really cool to work with.
And have there ever been any awkward moments where you've just been like, oh, you know, have you been a big fan of someone, or have they been a big fan of you, or is it just like you're both in the industry and you're there to get a job done?
Who the- I don't know.
You must have been with Rihanna, right? You must have walked in and gone, "Hubba."
No, man.
Really?
No, Rihanna's cool.
Oh yeah, she's just one of
I've
his
never
mates.
worked
Like,
out-
you know, she's just like, let's just text
Like,
message her now.
Right, I've met Rihanna. No, she's cool. Like I think I've never been that kind of person. I've had moments though where I've choked, and you know, like you might be like, this song's not going the right way. Maybe I should change.
Let's do something
You
different.
just sit in your quiet little corner. Yeah.
Aw. Now, we obviously have someone who's a big fan of yours here in Australia. She's a young artist called Ellen Levon.
Okay.
And we have this thing here at The Dirt where celebrities who are in before you can leave a question for the next celebrity.
Oh,
so
sick.
she's left you a question,
Okay.
and this is what it is. Into
Can't
Dirt
believe
HQ.
I can ask Labrinth the question.
Go ahead, it's all yours.
Will you work with me?
Ellen, I'd be more than excited to do a little sound with you. We've got to make it Australia and UK, man. Let's make it happen,
There
baby.
you go.
Let's
Making
some-
sweet music with you, Ellen Levon. You're going to be one happy girl. And we obviously would like you to leave a question for the next celebrity that's coming. You may know this girl. She's had a very popular song out recently. Her name's
wow.
Birdie.
Where did you get the name Birdie from?
My name comes from, it's a nickname given to me by my parents when I was a baby, and it's because when they used to feed me I'd open my mouth really wide like a little bird, and it just stuck.
One thing we like to do here at The Dirt is put a little secret of yours that your fans might not know about you or people at home might not know into our vault. Dirt. And then what we can do is we'll throw it into our vault and we never have to talk about it ever again until we play it on our radio, on our TV show, and then everyone will hear about it. So it could be something about you, like, you know, just a little personality trait that people might not know, or something that you have to do when you arrive in a country, or, you know, do you sleep a particular way in the bed, or, you know, something like that?
I like to sleep in the fetal position.
Oh, do you? Curled up.
I love, with my thumb in my mouth. And I also love, I love tea and crumpets. to
Oh,
death.
who doesn't?
All day.
What on your crumpets though?
I don't. Well, actually, I like to have butter on my crumpet.
Yeah.
And if it's a scone, then it's just dry. Just have a
Oh,
scone.
no.
It sounds insane. But
Just
it's
a dry
Yeah,
scone?
a dry scone.
Mm. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to have a couple of cups of tea with that one. Now we have something here at The Dirt called the Flirty 40, where I'm gonna ask you some really quick questions, and you've got to answer them as quick
fire.
as you can. Pew pew pew.
Quick fire, let's do
You've
it.
got 40 seconds, and time starts now. Who is your celeb crush?
Good.
Noise.
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, who doesn't love
Sexual
her?
lady.
What's your favorite soup?
Favorite soup? Dumpling soup.
Oh, good, like a wonton
Yeah.
soup?
It's really
Nice.
lovely.
I had that for lunch today.
Beautiful.
Do you have a hangover cure?
Run around in circles saying stop being drunk.
That's
So no,
never
maybe.
worked for me ever before. What was the last movie that you saw?
Last movie that I saw was 21 Jump Street, which was quite funny. It was
Yeah?
really funny, yeah.
Nice. What's your secret obsession when it comes to food? Besides crumpets.
Secret obsession when it comes to food. I love a bit of hot sauce.
Oh,
Hot
so
sauce is
does
the vibe.
Rita
It's just
Ora. Rita Ora likes hot sauce too.
you
Hot
can't
sauce with
really
everything.
taste the food, so there's no point.
Yeah, fair enough. It's just all chili.
Yeah.
Are you like a straight to the hot? Or
Yeah,
you like
no,
medium?
hot.
Whew. Okay, what was your last? No!
Done.
No, I had one more really good one!
Okay, one more is allowed.
What was your last splurge and what was it?
My last splurge. Financially.
Mm.
When I was in let's not go. Let's move on from that question. When I went to LA, I bought some trainers that were like nearly £1,000, and I bought just loads of stuff like, and now I don't like it, and I want to put it on the eBay.
Well, help a brother out.
I
You should have
literally-
brought them here today. I'll wear them.
What size
We'll
are you?
check these in for him. Size 9s. What are you?
I'm size 9.
Oh,
Why
yes!
is everyone size 9 here?
There you
What's
go.
going on?
And he still didn't bring them with
I'm
him.
sorry, I bowed my head.
Ah, Labrinth, thank you so much for joining us on The Dirt. It's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show.